Hello there, welcome to Monday's programme with me, Anne Davis. Well, tonight, the businesses here supporting each other through the cost of living crisis. In Leicester today, around 100 business owners met up face-to-face for the first time since the pandemic as the city's business festival began. After surviving a lockdown that saw Leicester put under tougher COVID restrictions than anywhere else in the country, companies are now focusing on how they navigate the current financial crisis, as Emily Anderson reports.
Empty streets, shutters on shops and an eerie silence. An all too familiar scene in 2020 for Leicester, with local lockdowns across the city. At the time, many businesses feared for their future. But 2 years on, despite the current cost of living crisis, there's an air of optimism as the Leicester Business Festival officially opened today.
We are in a moment of turmoil, but we've learned from the pandemic, haven't we, that continuing to change and continuing to run on your feet continues to be, I guess, the heartbeat of the Leicester business community. And I think businesses are feeling, strained. We are resilient. We have the most incredible sectoral diversity, and the festival brings all of those individuals together.
And for one entrepreneur from Shepshed, COVID was a chance for him to build a new business. Stephen McCurry was recovering from an accident when he came up with the idea of a changeable skin for a computer mouse.
When I started this in COVID, the idea wasn't to make a massive company. It wasn't to make a luxury product. It was to make a performance edition skin that anyone could apply. And so we backwards engineered that to where we are now. Never in my life I thought I'd be standing on a stage talking about computer games and mice.
Well, this is the first time the event has taken place in person since the pandemic began, which of course brought its own challenges for businesses. And now, with the cost of living crisis at the forefront of people's minds, events like this are more important than ever for businesses to support each other and share ideas through this turbulent time.
As part of the festival, De Montfort University is opening its doors to businesses. Here in the Innovation Centre, students, graduates and startups can use this space to develop their ideas. Paul Keaveney, the founder of a sustainable living company, has been based here since he set up a year ago.
As a new business, obviously needing somewhere to set up shop and have a place for staff to come and connect and obviously do the work that they're doing, it's fantastic.
Organisers of the festival say they hope the events taking place over the next 2 weeks will bring a much-needed boost to businesses across the region. Emily Anderson, BBC East Midlands Today, Leicester.